Good morning from Aggie and me. I slept on the couch last night because I woke up in the middle of the night to pee, and that is your downfall, my downfall. So I slept here, but I feel okay. And now I'm gonna get ready to go to Pilates. I'm whispering because my husband's still sleeping. So let's get ready to go for the day. Okay, I'm back from Pilates. I went 4 mornings this week. I go at the 7:15 time. It's perfect. I missed Monday because I had just gotten back into town, but pretty proud of myself for 4 days. Next week it's gonna change because I am doing something new in the mornings, so I'll tell you about that later. But yeah, I'm gonna go do the rest of my skincare. If you notice, I didn't put any sunscreen on before I went because when I go, it's still dark out. And then I'm inside. So yes, I am in the sun for maybe 5 seconds. When I drive home, it's 3 minutes away, but it's okay. I just don't like a lot on my face when I'm working out. So now I'm gonna go do the rest of my skincare, get ready for work. Work starts at about 9, which is 30 minutes from now. So as far as the serums and stuff I'm using in the morning, I am using my Bright and Tight. That's usually my morning one because it gives a little color correction. And then these are both new. This is the 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐷𝐿 Radiant Tone and then the Tatcha Longevity Serum. I don't think it matters what order you put them in, but I'm going to put the Tatcha on first. This one smells, oh my god, I pumped some into the sink. It smells delightful. It is very reminiscent of all the other Tatcha scents. If you know, you know. I find them just delightful. And this serum is supposed to help with senescence. Oh my gosh, how do you say it? Senescent? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll put it on the screen. Those cells. It helps kind of reduce the cells that you have, and those are typically like aging cells. I'm not saying this properly, it's still early. But it's very similar to OneSkin. I didn't love OneSkin. I found their science to be a little gimmicky, so we'll see. I think this one is delightful, but it's still like $80, so it's not cheap. And then this one is like $30. This is supposed to help with, I think, even melasma and brightening skin. So somebody asked me the other day, they were like, why do you use it? Your skin is pretty bright and clear. And yes, because I've done a lot. I've had chemical peels, I've had treatments like lasers, which I think I've only had 2 over the last 15 years. But I use sunscreen every day and I do skincare. So it is that way, but I want to keep it that way. So it's kind of like working out. If you think about that, like you don't stop working out once you get your like perfect body. Same with like your skin. I don't think my skin is perfect, but I'm not going to stop doing this just because it maybe is clear or bright. Like you have to continue to do it. Unless you never leave your house and are never exposed to anything, but I do. This is the reformulated Bright and Tight. I don't like it as much. I hate to say it. I think a little goes a long way, which is nice. But I do find that I get a little bit of pilling, and it's just not, it doesn't sink in as quickly. I think it's more for like drier skin people, which it just feels like everything in the world is for them. And I have more normal skin, so I liked the old one because I felt like it really sunk in very quickly. So that's the skincare. I'm not doing moisturizer. It's still like 80 in North Carolina and it's been a little humid lately. So what I'm going to do is sunscreen. I'm trying to use this up. This is the Glossier, their original one. And I feel like I'm very close to using it up. They do not make this anymore. Oh, I have used it up. Yeah, okay. Let me find a different sunscreen. This works because I'm gonna go, I have a lesson this evening at the barn. So I might as well put on some waterproof chemical sunscreen. I find that when it's this fluid, it's very helpful to measure it. That's a skincare. Just out for a little midday walk, and hopefully you can hear me and these headphones aren't doing anything weird. Yeah, so most of my days are pretty active. I do Pilates in the morning or midday, sometimes at lunch. Then I go for a walk. If I go to Pilates midday, then I try to walk before then. And then some, like 3 to 4 times a week I ride in the evening. So lots of activity. Hello, friends. This is my outfit. Let me back it up. Oh, I can't. So I'm leaving for the barn a little early just because I haven't seen Monty since Monday and it's Friday. So I want to see him, spend some time with him. Tailored Sportsman's. I love this style. It's the front zip and they're not like the old Tailored Sportsman's. They actually have like give to them. I have them in navy, black, and tan. I don't wear the tan ones. Those are my show ones. This is a Castell, Denmark shirt, and it's all navy. So that's the fit. Socks, boots, and then I will put on my stuff at the barn. I think I've shown the drive out to the barn before in the another vlog that I did with riding. So I definitely will do that because A, it's a beautiful day, and B, it's a beautiful drive, and the leaves are still green. Everything is lush. It's just perfect weather. So this is one of the reasons that I love riding at this barn. I mean, there are a lot of reasons, but this drive, it just makes my heart happy. So I'll show you. Wondering what I'm doing here, which is understandable. It's actually a stretch that you can do, and you kind of hold their back end and they lean into you, and he loves it normally. He didn't today. So just to do a little voiceover, this was toward the end of the lesson, but we were working on the course and not necessarily the jumps, because sometimes you jump a lot and it's a lot of pressure on the horse's legs. So we were doing the pulls beside the jumps, and then the last one was a jump. But I'll let you listen to my trainer and what she says as well.
It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Trot, trot. Now be really tough. Left leg, left leg, left leg, left leg. Oh. So he did not respect your left leg there. There. Good job.
So I actually really like doing pole work on the course instead of just jumping all the jumps, because when you think about a course of jumps, I don't know, say you have 10 jumps or whatever, the majority of the course is actually flat work and not jumping. It's like 80 to 90% flat. So you have to really have the basics down before you can actually get the good jumps. And the jumps are the fun part, the exciting part, but the flat work is the foundation. So doing this is really, really good practice, and I love it. And because Monty has a wonderful canter, it's really easy to find the distances as well. One of the things that my new trainer, who I really love, has really focused on and helped me with is the rhythm and your pace. Instead of always looking for the distance and the spot for the jump, you just find the right rhythm, and then the distance or the spot to the jump is there every time.
Heads up, she's coming to the brow. Left leg now. Push him away with the left. He might land left if you push him away. 1, 2, 1, 2. Finish it. Left leg, good. You're jumping the cube. Balance him out. Balance, stretch away. Sit up, sit up, sit up. Stay in rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Woohoo! Good job, Dana. Big pat. Let him trot and stretch. Let's talk about that.
Hey, come here. You come here, I'll get it. Bye, buddy. You got those horse flies. So I wanted to do my nighttime routine. I pretty much always shower after I ride because you just get so dirty. And I will list everything in the description below, but I try to keep it pretty simple. Eye cream, I'm trying to use up this Dr. Diamond medicine. And then it's usually if I'm doing an active or any type of other treatment. But I do load up on my eye products, retinol. This is the Medicate retinol one. And then moisturizer and sometimes an overnight mask. So I'm also trying out Adipo, which I will have more thoughts on later, but that's kind of my routine. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.